There's a button for that. Should be on the Elgato. Look, I found a sandcastle. Unless it doesn't, then just add a source. How's everyone doing? Good evening, Raina. Good evening, Craven. Welcome in. I bought you a bucket. Look it. Hey, James. Welcome. It's raining. I don't know what... Is David quiet? Can anyone let me know? Or is it just my end? David is muted. Nobody can hear David.
I'm not muted, you're muted.
Hey, can I hear you now? Off to a
hopefully
fantastic
not.
start.
Yeah. What's this game again, Kyle? It's a brand new game we've never seen before.
Bucket.
And then this, and then... Okay, cool. Happy days. Alright. Ooh. Sandcut? What's this? Sand bucket. Yeah, it is a bucket. Here I am trying to press E to pick it up.
Can't.
Yeah, it's not E to pick up.
All the better here is slander with. Welcome in, Raymanora.
And I'm pressing shift to
Sprint? And that's
sprint.
not working?
It's not working. I just don't get this game. I really don't understand. What is this? Okay, so hi everyone.
What are we
Welcome
doing
back
today?
to another
Why are we
stream.
here?
We are in an experimental build for a new mechanic that's coming in the Dinkum that the game dev, James, who's in the chat at the moment, is asking all the creators to test. So this is the sort of new mechanic around stamina. So we're going to test its limitations, fix, sustains, improves, and also you, the audience, would like your two cents thoughts on it too.
Yes.
So let's see. I can increase when I eat, so that's still good, and the stamina bar automatically goes up, which is interesting. Okay.
Yep. So that's pretty much the same. That doesn't
It's
change.
the same. Yeah. No, it hasn't changed.
What we might want to do is sleep first, and then see what happens if we reduce our stamina to 0. So instead of increasing it.
Why do I keep pressing B?
I don't know. Cool.
I need
So
to
we'll start a
increase
new
my sensitivity.
we'll start a new day, so it's not raining.
I bet you it'll rain tomorrow.
No. I think I had a cloud in my bottle in my pocket, so that's probably why it was raining. See? All good.
All the better to hear his slander. Raymanora, do you have this build?
So
If not, do you want it? I thought she
all
would have
sunny.
been part of that chat. E to get up. It's such a weird thing for me. Today too much enshrouded. No, don't lay down. Oh my god. Hey Kyle.
Hey,
I play
Dave.
game.
Do you?
Tab. Okay, got this. Okay, so fullness.
You've
The
played
eggs are still
thousands of
there.
hours.
Hang on. So what I ate yesterday is still in the bar.
Yeah, but it doesn't fill up your meter. So that's probably just that's probably
Let's have a look.
glitch.
What if my thoughts cost more than 2 cents? Well, then you can put more in. You can do as many as you want. Does Rye have a command? She does.
Yeah.
Exclamation Raymanora. See? We know. We got things sorted.
we think
do
about these things.
Yeah.
I imagine that's not intentional feature. So your stamina bar is down, but you shouldn't be full still.
Yeah.
Unless you can only eat every 4 minutes. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be.
Let's go look at some food. We have food over here.
Oh, and guys, open up the dev menu, search for Thunder, and give yourself the Dink voucher. Okay. I'm just gonna
How do we
start.
do that again?
I'm just gonna start with like digging first. I just
Oh
want to see what
my God.
happens when we run out of stamina.
What was the menu for this? Oh my god, I'm opening up everything other than that. Oh, it was equals. But I don't have it on. Oh, I did. There we go. Okay. Alright. Plus. Okay. Dev menu, search for thunder. Dink voucher.
Hello, I'm watching.
What's happening? What am I doing in here?
I don't know, but you also turned on proxy chat, so I can hear you twice. Voice chat V.
No more. No more voice chat.
Hello.
What am I doing in here?
What's happening in there?
I don't know.
Oh, excuse me.
Why is it?
Occupado.
Hang on, no, we'll sit together. I like the cool little music it does.
You come here often?
Hey, how are ya? Thunderbox cleans hunger and buffs. Ah, so now.
That would be your fullness. So your fullness should be gone now. So let me eat an egg. Okay. Let me sit. Oh, yeah. It removes any food and any buffs you had from the food.
Okay. So then let me go in. Gone. Huh.
Yeah. Instantly clears it. Interesting. So, do different foods have different timers? Let's say like...
Now we got to go back to all these foods. Okay, bottle brew
Oh,
brush.
okay.
Let's have a look.
1 minute, 1 minute. 10 minutes for blobfish.
8 minutes of fullness, and then the buff
4,
is 8
5,
minutes.
8. Okay, so each food has its own timer.
Food items have new stats. Ah, okay. Wow. Let's pop out this chat so I can read better.
And then
Stats in
it's
the
like-
tooltip. Okay.
Yeah. So it says like plus 20 health, and then it's like 2 health per tea.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the bottle brush brew, and then it was like, 8 minutes of fullness, 3 tea, and then plus 25. That must be plus 25 health. And the other one's stamina, and then plus 25 stamina. It increases your stamina bar, and per tick.
Health ticks. Yeah. Health ticks every 10 seconds. Sitting down increases tick speed. Stamina is per second. Okay. So,
yeah.
you understand?
Okay. Sure, yeah, of course I understand. You don't need to talk to me like I don't know these things, but, you know, explain it to chat in case they don't understand, Kyle.
No worries. So there's a difference between your health and your stamina. Your stamina, the regeneration is going to proc a lot faster than it does for your health.
Oh, boy.
For example, high quality cheese. So it says 2/10. So it means you'll get 2 health back every 10 seconds.
Oh, it's even the
Makes
stuff
sense.
in the top right-hand corner. It's up there as well, near the mini.
Yeah. And then energy is 4/S. So you'll get 4 energy back every second.
If only I could share your screen so people could see what you're seeing.
I can give you the cheese. And I can also turn on my screen chat.
Cheese? Cheese? There you go. Okay.
Just have a look at that.
Keep pressing B for backpack. Okay. Oh yeah. 2 ticks and then 4 seconds, 20 plus. Okay. Say again for the chat that can now visually see this.
Okay. So the bottom row, 20 and 20, it's just increases your health
bar.
increases your stamina.
Yeah.
So you increase your health bar by 20, increase your stamina bar by 20. Very simple. The second part, just above it, is 2/T. That's your health per tick. A tick is 10 seconds. Get 2 health back every 10 seconds.
How do you
Very
know
simple.
that every tick was 10 seconds?
Because James in the chat said health ticks every 10 seconds.
So 1 tick equals 10 seconds.
Correct. And then energy.
I wonder if that's a standard
is-
unit of measurement.
Energy is 4/S, so you get 4 energy back every second. So energy is a lot faster than health in this one. 5 minutes above it is how long you'll have before you can eat something else unless you visit the toilet. Sorry, what do we call it? The thunder box?
The Dink deposit thing. Well, the Dink voucher, wasn't it? Yeah,
Dink voucher? Probably a placeholder name, maybe. Health and stamina increases are tied to the time of the food. So the longer the food lasts, probably the better the stamina and health buffs you receive from it.
Interesting.
So something to only last, if it only lasts 1 minute of fullness, then it's probably not going to have as much health and stamina regeneration as something that might last a lot longer.
Okay.
Now,
So while we've
for
got
people
this,
who are asking, what is stamina?
what is stamina, Kyle?
Stamina in Dinkum is basically you have a bar, and that bar is how many actions you can do. It used to be you would have to eat to replenish that, otherwise you would faint, the day would be over, and you'd have to start a new day. Now, David will have to test it in the new system, but I believe in the new system you passively regenerate your stamina even if you don't have any food.
How about I go swimming? Swimming's like the most common way of like the easiest way to get rid of stuff.
Sure. So if you jump in the water, you'll see your stamina bar will just constantly go down. You'll see a little circle that indicates matches with your stamina bar in the top left-hand corner.
Like Stardew Valley.
Correct.
Stamina equals energy, yes?
Stamina equals energy, exactly. Just how much you can do. Now, if I hop out of the water, stamina bar
here we
automatically
go.
increases.
Starting to go.
So jump out of the water for a sec.
No, I want to go all the way.
Okay, so that's
Now,
a whole new kettle
at
of
zero.
fish.
I start
Right.
taking damage.
Yeah, that's the same as it's always been.
No,
but if you
no. When you were lost stamina, you would just die. You would just faint. If you were
No,
completely out
David,
of
you're in
stamina.
the water drowning is the problem. Hop out of the water. There you go. You still have no stamina, but you were drowning because you had no stamina in the water. That's why you were taking damage. You no longer take damage from getting to 0 stamina. You don't faint, you don't lose health. What does happen, however, is you have a period, a cooldown period of how long.
It's red.
Correct. That's your cooldown period. You have to wait until your entire bar refills of stamina before you're able to walk in and run around as per normal. Now, does eating food counteract that?
And no, it just increases the regen stamina time rather than just makes it go up automatically. Because I tried that and it didn't do anything.
Right, so eating food, I'd imagine, will increase the rate at which that stamina bar regenerates, but you won't be able to run around again until it reaches a certain level, which will go from red back to yellow. Once that bar's yellow again, then you'll be able to do as many actions as you like again.
How do you know all this information?
Because I'm piecing it together as I go along.
Detective Kyle, on the case. Okay,
and James, if I'm making any sort of like assumptions or links or something that are incorrect, feel free to correct me. I'm just kind of piecing together what I see as I go along. Is there an energy drink? There are the bottle and bottle brushes. So the bottle brush is the yellow one, which is the energy drink. So the good thing about those drinks is that they have a lot of stamina regeneration, and they also increase your stamina bar, which means you can do more stuff before you run out of stamina.
Speak of the devil, and he shall arrive.
Hey, old James.
What else we got here?
I also forgot how pretty this world is.
You happy?
Yeah, I want to double jump and destroy all the enshrouded.
Get all the enshroudedness.
It's alright, I got my glider. Yeah, James, jump into any channel. We're in, we'll drag you. Oh, you're already there.
Hi, friend.
James. Hello. Can I ask, how close was I? Was I even remotely on the ballpark?
Oh, you got it.
Nice.
You guys like talking away and knowing stuff? Oh, thanks for being a member for Dapper member for 3 months, Raymondora.
Thanks for the support, Raymondora. Me and James talk sometimes, yeah.
I doubt that.
I mean, you also just figured it out.
I'm also, you know, the brains of the KD operation.
I mean, I won't deny that part, yeah. It's pretty accurate.
Right, so I guess what I'm...
Yeah, why not Thunderbox?
It is a Thunderbox.
It is a Thunderbox. The name's maybe a bit different at the moment.
Yeah, placeholder name, I guess?
Huh? Why? That's what they're called.
No, it's called Dink Voucher.
Oh, no, yeah, no, that's because I used an existing item.
Yeah, he used the new model on an existing item, and the Dink Voucher used to be... Was it for the fishing? Something like that.
It was just like an unused item.
Ah, yeah.
It appeared in people's what they call recycling box. And
tell you what, I do love the tin shed on it. It's very nice.
It's a good texture.
The corrugated iron. Speaking of, are we going to see a similar tin roof texture at some stage?
Like on John's shop?
No, we're like
you got me there.
on a build that we can do our own build with.
One day,
yeah, if you want it.
Maybe you can put it as like a placeable tile, tin. You've already got the concept there, I guess. Just put it on a placeable tile. What do you in the chat, guys? Do you want tin as a tile that you can place down, like we got for the road here, or for the footpaths and metal paths here? And
so, I want to have a look. Do any of the fishing defense buffs change? The mining buffs? Let's see.
I just got jelly brew, so 8 minutes fullness, 5 seconds a tick, 10-second energy, and okay, it does say fishing buffs and experience buff still.
Right. Okay. So
it's
this is
a
probably
little confusing with the fishing and then an X next to it.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean? It's crossed out?
So this is probably something I'm just working out now as well that I didn't clarify earlier. So originally when you'd eat, say, a big egg or food or something that increased your stamina bar would be permanently increased for the rest of the day.
Yes.
Now, it looks like each food has its own time duration. After that duration elapses, your buffs are removed, meaning your stamina bar will shrink back down to its default size.
Yep.
Um,
So the
and then
main thing I'm
obviously-
trying to do is make people cook.
and then obviously there's the purge.
There's the purge, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Gotta taste the noise, though.
why have this ability to reset buffs and stuff during a day?
So if you, for example, eat 3 apples right
Yeah.
now,
Mm.
do it.
Yes, sir. Cooked or raw?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I'll just quickly do this while you're talking. Nunu, welcome in. X Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Who else jumped in? There was a few more people. Sue Lee, it's been a while. How you been?
Okay, I ate 3 apples.
Okay.
All right. Now turn on, actually,
So 20 seconds, 20
Okay.
seconds, and it's okay.
yeah, try and hit me. Like, chase me around with your sword and whack me. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
He just wants
How
it.
much stamina you got left?
Out now.
Now hit me.
Hit him. Go on, hit him, David. Get him. Get him, David.
You got me.
And that's the end of the stream.
That's
My point
embarrassing.
being that you have no stamina regen
Yep.
because you ate 3 apples. They only give health regen, so that would be a reason that you'd want to reset. Feel like a
Yes.
loadout, I guess.
So, an example of that, David, might be, say you're doing something like fishing, right? So you've had a, stamina increase, a health increase, and you're using like fishing buffs. Great. But that fishing buff might last a really long time, and you've decided you want to do something else. You want to go mining now in the caves. Suddenly, you've got no more room for food because your buffs are already going through the timer. You can't get a buff for mining and for logging because you've got to purge them out, or you sit there and you wait real world for the 5-10 minutes, however long the time it is to elapse before you can eat more food. I do like the jab, by the way. That's really man. I must have like 20 of those in my bag.
Yeah.
G'day, mate. G'day from Sparks fam.
Mine
How
are
you
green.
going, buddy?
Everybody has those plastic white shirts.
Now you just need that glass rectangle table.
Yeah, you just need that glass table in the middle. It would be a full Bunnings set.
Didn't
mate.
we talk about this one time? I'm pretty sure the 3 of us spoke about this once before.
I think we joked about it once before.
Yeah.
Bunnings table.
Those glass tables that you see
Everyone's
at
got the
some
same
people's
outdoor
house.
set.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, we've got one as well. Everyone's got one. That's the point. It's one of those universal things. I think everyone has one.
Actually, thinking of which. Okay, so interesting.
Now, I assume at the moment, testing the weather and everything's not going to make a difference to this.
No. But
No,
this
no, okay, cool.
this is, yeah, in preparation for that.
Yep. No worries. I just thought I'd ask before I go changing the day and time, weather and stuff.
Sorry, I'm just paying my respects here.
Yeah. Rip Franklin, bestest boy.
Franklin?
That's what his friends
Oh,
called him, Dave.
Frederick, sorry.
His friends called him Franklin.
Sorry.
Only his
Oh my
close
God.
and dearest friends knew his true name.
Yeah. We
Goddamn.
named Franklin after Frederick. I don't know.
Now you're just trying to cover tracks up. Only a true friend would really know what really happened here.
Frederick, I meant. Bestest boy, Frederick. It's true. Been a while. Boy, I miss him. Anyway.
People don't know. I think it's been like this is like ancient history. People don't really know the history behind Frederick.
That's in the archived histories for time. That is. If anyone remembers, throw a Frederick emote in the chat.
Oh yeah, catch the spider.
Catch the spider. Okay.
He's in the steps. There he is. Oh, you guys are too seasoned.
Oh, what? What did I do
Oh,
wrong?
you can only like swing that net like 3 times if we run out of stamina now.
Oh,
for it.
should I have missed?
Let me try this chainsaw.
Actually, let me. One.
Okay,
The
so
end game
chainsaw
items.
do nothing.
It'll only take stamina when you cut a tree.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna change the bug catching competition completely.
And swinging your
Your melee.
weapons, yeah, that takes stamina too.
Okay.
As
So
I was
what
saying,
about
they?
metal detecting?
Metal detecting, I haven't actually tried. It shouldn't.
Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Okay.
I don't think it ever
Okay,
did.
let me try.
I was curious.
Holy dooly! You use so much stamina doing this.
Right.
Wow, dude, I cut down like 2.5, maybe 3 trees, I think, and I'm pooped. Now I'm gonna take the brew and a coffee.
And see.
Coffee's a bit iffy at the moment. You can try it. Coffee's broken.
So now I've got fullness of coffee, stamina regeneration, mining buff, and logging buff. I thought I would get a. Oh no, that's only level tier 2 buffs. Alright.
Okay, so my next question is there now a limitation on how many hunger plates you can have? Because at the moment I think Dave and I have 5, but have you put a limitation on the stats?
No, well, 5 is still the new limit. Like, I still want, like, that's the perk of finishing a year thing.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I still think, otherwise, you know, it could be another kind of permanent increase. I think that's like a really powerful one.
Oh yeah.
I think it is. Like, I
And-
wouldn't even mind if you
Amount of
set
stamina
that
now.
for, like, you limited it.
And
It's
back
totally
again.
fine.
Okay, so the coffee is like super powerful then.
Yeah. It
If
shouldn't
it's
have
working.
stamina regen. But it's still, like, that gives you 15 per tick. And if you can stack 3, like, or in your case 5.
Oh, so you can stack buffs on buffs on buffs, even the same
Yeah,
one.
the buffs will just reset to the highest tier and the highest timer, but the stamina per second and health per second, they do stack.
Okay. Interesting.
I wanted to go the Valheim route and, like, say, you know, oh, you can only eat 1 bush lime, but that felt a little bit too hard.
Right, I understand. So what James is saying that I'm understanding is, say you eat something that gives you stamina regeneration, and it also gives you a mining buff. So you're still going to retain the mining buff if you eat multiple of the same items, but you can stack that stamina regeneration. So if you drink, you know, you eat the same thing 3 times, it'll be 3 times the stamina regeneration of 1 items, but the mining buff, you won't get 3 mining buffs, you'll still have 1. Or the highest one. It goes up to level 3 buff, right?
Holy dooly, I got so many buffs on me right now.
V, you're talking in game.
Sorry.
Look at this guy, doesn't even know his PTT.
First day, I don't even know.
Catnip Hunger Games, Sam, welcome in.
Welcome in,
Go right
guys.
back. No worries, we'll be here.
Sim.
Sim. Okay, interesting.
Sparky Sims? Wow, there's a lot of people.
I'm trying to use the Dink voucher. I can't place it down. Is there a limit? World limit?
To the Thunder.
Yeah,
That's the wrong Dink voucher.
That's the wrong one. You're trying to put down a Thunderbox?
It's-
Dink voucher.
I gotta type in Thunder and then pull it
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
typed
Thunder.
in Dink. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's a
yeah,
different thing. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I got all these buffs.
Let me
hang
catch
on.
up.
I think I understand now. So you're saying, like, I can eat like 4 or 5 bits, right? They
Yeah.
will never go away unless I do use the Thunderbox, and then it will like clear it back to 0
They will go away when the timer runs out.
Yes.
on those buffs. Okay, so rather
Yes.
than waiting 8 minutes
Yes.
So if I have the wrong food, I can reset it, basically.
Correct. Say you're changing what you're going to do for the day, you might want to reset your buffs. And it would be incredibly inconvenient to wait like 6 minutes real world time to change the buffs that you have.
Yeah. And the Thunderbox will be like a default recipe. You'll unlock it.
You'll learn it very early. Or
Well, you won't
straight
even
away.
learn it. It'll just be at the table.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Like the
Like the campfire or something.
Yeah, the fence.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I do like that it shows the timers. I do appreciate that. And
That
it
is
even
nice.
shows the level of buff as well.
Yeah, it's a bit cluttered.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm looking at. Like, I appreciate it as the timer. I wonder if there's a more elegant way to...
I think just showing the 3 food down the side and then the buffs that are connected to those foods. But anyway, yeah, UI needs work.
Actually,
It's just the old
Kyle-
UI, but I just moved it over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm a person who's like, I appreciate the extra information. I don't know if some people like don't want to see that, but I like being able to see the more is less.
What do you think of the little circle?
I love the little circle, by the way. So that directly ties into your stamina bar, I assume,
Yeah, so I'm thinking I might hide the stamina bar.
and then just replace it with the circle,
Yeah.
which auto hides itself when you're not using stamina.
Yeah.
Um, I
Can you turn on PvP?
Yeah, man. Sorry, Dave. Go.
And
Hang
Dave.
on, mate. No, Dave, never.
Alright.
Why'd you?
See, that's your health.
Really? Okay, I'm here. I'm back, sorry. I was just doing something. I'm here. My health is...
He's there. He exists. He does things.
Oh, wait. I gotta turn PvP on, which is... What again?
Enter. Again, first day.
You've played like 1,000 hours of this game.
Oh, dude, way more than that.
Who are you? Who do you think you are? You think you know more than me?
How much health have you got?
Alright,
Alright, that's good.
Alright.
Have you got health regen, have you?
I
No?
probably do.
No, you
test
don't.
it.
No, I don't.
Okay. So, your health will slowly go up depending on what you've eaten. So you've eaten...
Will it go up with no buffs at all?
No.
No, you do need a buff, but it will only go up every 10 seconds, which is 1 tick.
And I think the bottle brew has... What is bottle brew?
Alright, I've cleared. I'm now empty. Hey Kyle, can you check your Discord?
Yep.
Thanks. Yeah, so I just cleared it. So now, without anything, it won't passively go up. Is that something maybe you would change, or that's just going to stay as is?
Maybe 1 health for every 10 seconds.
You,
Like,
you can't. Can you do half, like 0.5 of a health every tick?
Health is an integer, so it has to be a whole number. Like, I can change it.
Is there toilet paper inside? No toilet paper
It's
inside
not-
the
it's
Thunder
not.
box.
That's a good idea.
What is it? Needs bog roll? Is that right?
I don't know, Kyle. Is that what they call it?
Is that the correct term?
Only using the finest and Outback toiletries. You know what you should do? You should have like a you know the fly that you have around your head. You should have one like hanging
One around
above
the toilet.
of the top of the tin roof.
Alright, sorry, the Thunderbox. I apologize.
Yeah.
Not a toilet.
Because you know, if anyone's ever used the Thunderbox in real life, they will know that there is always a smell. Whether it's chemically or not chemically, there is a smell. These are nice chairs.
These are nice, yeah.
James is interviewing us.
Eat these. That will regen your health.
Okay.
Does coffee have... I don't read.
No,
The
it
health
doesn't.
doesn't. No, not on coffee.
So you're going to get... I think... How much is it?
1 2
30
30
seconds.
seconds.
So you're going to get 3 health back for every...
Yeah.
Like,
So-
for the whole 60 seconds, you'll get 3 health back.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. I was gonna
Oh,
say, does it matter if I eat one for 30 seconds, then eat the next one after 30 seconds, or can I just go pam, 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 and they
You
will
can go
all
pam, pam, pam.
Will they
Yeah.
all go within 30
They
seconds?
stack.
Each one... Yeah, each one will add 1 to your, like, health pool thing.
Oh, right. Okay. So it will go
But if
up
you sit
faster.
down, it will go a lot faster.
So is it health regen on sitting down?
No, it's just rested bonus.
I'm probably going to add a rested bonus.
Okay.
Oh, I understand what he's saying. Okay, so
The tick
if you
speeds up.
yeah, the tick speeds goes. So instead of 10 seconds, what does it go down to?
I think
5,
it's 3.
1, 3?
Let me try another one.
Yeah, so instead of it taking 10 seconds to get a health tick back, it's down to every 3. Now, does that mean that the apple still lasts 30 seconds, or it suddenly only lasts like 15 seconds or less?
No, the
Still lasts 30
some of
seconds.
The food's still the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so it still lasts
so-
30 seconds, but you increase the tick timer.
So Sam just had a good question to ask. She said some of those apples had 2 stars on them. So that's the fullness. So that fullness was up to like tier 2 or tier 3's fullness.
No, that's a bug. That was a
It's a
visual
bug?
bug.
Visual bug? Okay.
Yeah, that's because I forgot about people that have 5 pie chart, 5 hunger. So I just haven't removed the stars when you fill one of those hunger bars.
Right, okay.
But that I could stack them up like that with the stars to like avoid clutter too. So that just gave me an idea.
Right, so the default pie for fullness is 3. And
Let's
then,
go back to the town where it's a bit brighter.
yeah. Spoilers, at the end of the 4th year, there is a way to increase it by 1 to 4. And then I guess if you visit someone else's island, you can get it to 5, but that's the highest. Have you thought about, like, are you thinking of capping it at 4, or are you going to leave it at 5?
I'll wait until I get more feedback.
More feedback, yeah,
I wanna
okay.
Share.
I was curious how you felt about that.
I think
sort of,
I think if you
balance.
played that much
You think that's
Dinkum,
balanced,
yeah, I think if you're that far into the game,
then that's your reward.
you're
So, so what you're saying is you're rewarded for having friends and things.
yeah.
Or playing.
I feel
playing
called.
So
I feel
much.
called out,
can-
David. I feel
You can
called
always go
out.
to the next year. Like you can always
Yeah,
eat.
that's-
So
that is true.
Single players just have to wait 2 years.
Yeah, you just got to go to the next year, which you've got to do anyway if you want to get to the other plane. So yeah, yeah. So people are going to do that anyway.
Oh,
yeah, good
I was
point.
just trying to remember what you were like. What are you on about? I'm like, oh,
Oh my god, David!
Look,
This man can only hold one game in his head.
It's true. It's like a sieve. Like if you don't constantly fill it, it's just going to drain out.
That's all right.
sorry, who are you again? I don't remember being friends with you. Okay,
Oh, boy.
interesting.
So I think
Yeah.
I think it's both. I think it makes hunting harder. I think it makes playing the game easier. Like
Okay.
it's less harsh because a new player can't pass out from.
Yeah,
knocking
you
rocks
won't
on the first
you won't
game.
faint from dying. Your punishment is just time. It'll take you longer to do a task.
Yeah.
I do have another question. So, with obviously the difference between tools, you have different stamina. How much stamina it uses?
Yeah.
Is that different between weapons, or is every weapon a set value of stamina it requires to swing?
At the moment, it is set as 1, like the same amount of stamina. I think it's 10, so you get 5 swings. But
Yep.
if you use a hammer, the hammer swings so slowly that if you've got a good buff.
It regenerates by the
In
time you
between
go for the
swings,
next
yeah.
swing. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but that, I think that's okay too, because like that's the penalty for using the hammer.
Oh,
sorry.
Jesus.
Get clobbered on the way through.
Wow. I just minding my own business, throwing a frisbee
Okay.
around.
Yeah, so that was, I guess that's what my question was going to be. Did you see yourself setting different values for different weapons or items in the same vein?
Possibly. So like in the case of like pickaxes and axes, they use the exact same stamina, but you have to hit less. So
Okay.
I think that they're okay.
So Nunu asked, what about when we're in the mines? Can we put the thunderbox down in the mines, or are there some already there, or
You can bring them.
You can
down.
bring one with you, and you can place it down anywhere in the mines to clear your.
Ideally,
to clear
you'd
it.
know you're going to the mines, and if you
clear
needed
it
to fix
prior.
You would just like, I'm gonna eat, because like, if you go to a cooking table, like any of the recipes there, they're like 10 minutes. And do you have a cooking table? This looks like
Yeah.
Should do.
It would be right here. Let me just magically pull one out.
Where'd you put them?
Where has our cooking table gone? We must have used it for a video or something for sure. We've moved it somewhere.
I got one.
I found one. Magic.
Yeah. You can fight over it.
Huh.
Yeah, fight over me. Fight. Do it.
So some of the easier
have a look
ones
at the
don't have a
table
lot of
then.
minutes, but I think I will increase. I was talking to Reaps not long ago,
Yep.
Mhm.
and I think these are tricky to make, so they could last 20 minutes. Like that's a whole day. Indeed.
Sorry, which item were you talking about?
Just a lot of these just like Pavlova. And
Yeah.
things.
Okay, like Lemingtons, right.
The
So
trickier they are.
yeah. So the true trick here is going to be, I guess, finding the balance between how long the buff lasts and how powerful it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
balance everything out.
I
No worries.
especially like the time. The time
Yeah.
is also hard to balance because, like, I made raw bush limes take 30 seconds, cooked bush limes take 2 minutes, but then if you make jam, which is 10 bush limes, how many minutes should that be? You'd think 10, you'd think 20, but I don't think the value is there. So the jam only lasts like 6 minutes.
Well, that's where we're, I guess, looking for your feedback, guys. When if anyone's out looking at this, if you throw it in an opinion, comment below. If you have an idea of like what you think the values should be, and we can have a look at those, or even jump on our Discord and have a discussion like how you think the values may be longer or shorter for certain foods. We'd love to see your feedback there, and I know James would be keen to see any feedback you have. Glean, Reaps raid. It's a Reaps raid. Hi guys.
Hey
Welcome.
Reaps. Hey Reaps and Reaps friends. What's going on? We'll just see you chatting
So-
away with a day for a little bit. Dave,
Yeah,
you need
so-
a quieter keyboard. Sorry.
How long is a day total duration real time?
40,
I don't
45
know.
minutes or something, isn't it?
No. It's like
No?
20 minutes
I
roughly.
want to say 25 minutes.
25.
From
Okay.
7, every hour is 2 minutes. So you go from 7 a.m. till
Mhm.
midnight. Someone do the maths. Well,
Yeah. Okay.
it's like
Yeah, it's about
just nearly
25.
40 minutes.
Oh, it is really.
I don't know. I'll get a calculator out.
Don't worry about it. We'll do it
I'm
later.
pretty sure it's like 40 minutes. Like, look, I may have
Okay.
1,000 hours in this game, but I know maths as well, okay?
Debatable.
Okay, so now that it's late, can we stay past this? So if I
Yeah.
can-
What's to force us to go to bed when it's late now? I guess our stamina bar doesn't regen.
No, well, I've had coffee and I'm just gonna hang out all
Yeah,
night
coffee-
now on coffee.
Coffee's broken, but you can do stuff at late, yeah, and your face doesn't go all. But it's very, very annoying if you try and do like anything meaningful. Like if you want to fight something,
Or
like-
someone.
You've left that PvP on James. You've made a mistake.
Yeah?
I shall avenge you.
Ow. Collateral damage.
I'm sorry. This went wrong. I think we need to turn PvP off for a sec.
Okay, I've got a special treat though for you. For us,
Okay.
we got
Well-
a friend of the channel, a friend of ours who wants to talk to James. That hasn't yet, but
Yes, I'm adding as well. Sorry.
hi Ray Minora, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. James, Ray Minora, don't know if you know who she is.
I do.
Of course you do.
Yeah. I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Okay,
I've
cool.
been instructed to be normal, and I don't think that's possible. So take it with a grain of salt.
I'm the most normal guy. I get offended when people are weird.
It's weird when
Okay,
people
well,
are weird.
See ya.
Yes, don't be weird. I messaged her off
Reminar.
stream. I was like, "Hey, you want to come in?" And she's like, "Yes." And I was like, "Look, just don't fan it girl out too hard." She's like, "Don't tell me what to do."
Raymanor, I sent you that invite. You should be able to jump into the game now as well if you want.
Oh,
I
I'm
assume
too
that's why
full.
David sent it to me. Yeah, so you need to go to the Thunderbox if you want to empty it out now.
Yeah, alright. But or I wait 4 minutes or so. Okay. So I need health regen, but I've got lots of stamina regen, so I need to fix that.
What have you eaten?
Fiona, Kyle, that's what Dave does in his spare time. He doesn't watch movies, he doesn't read books, he doesn't listen to songs, he just does maths.
Dave does maths. Was I right? Was it 40 minutes?
I stopped doing it because you told me to stop.
Yeah, I was going to leave it to someone else. I wasn't going to
It's
bother.
8 minutes.
8 minutes. Okay, what was it? 8 minutes to what? 8 minutes to an hour? Is that what you're saying?
10 minutes plus 24 minutes, so it's 34 minutes.
34 minutes. That's actually pretty close to 40. Closer than I was at 25 anyway.
I can feel the British emanate from the Discord call.
British? Who's British?
I don't know, but I think they feel like Raymanor is British.
I'm true
Raymanor-
boy, mate.
Raymanor has one of the best Australian accents
It's
ever.
not-
Oh, really? You're the
Yeah, I
second
reckon.
person to say that to me, and I don't hear it.
Well,
No, you've got it.
it's there. It's there.
I don't hear it. I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I genuinely, I'm in awe.
If you guys
It's a
haven't
nice
checked
accent.
out
My leg,
Raymanor, go check
See,
it
somebody
out.
should have told James not to fangirl. Can you calm down? We're trying to be normal.
Come on, James. Be
Rose,
normal.
thanks for the sub. Shams is another one that's got a thick Aussie accent as well.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm just trying to think of any other questions that I can think of now. So, how many bug swings can I get? Oh, one at
night?
night
Yeah.
when
This
it's
is
late. Yeah. Okay. There is one. There is one thing I've noticed. It doesn't go red. So there's no penalty for it recharging like it did before, or do I have to wait until the stamina bar fully recharges before I can?
Swing twice. There you go.
Hang on. Okay.
There's like a grace period. So if you do a swing, if you have like 1 stamina and you do a swing and it uses like 10, I say, oh, that's okay. That one's okay. But if you do that again, it will make you go late. But there's a bug in late so that it's not giving those grace swings.
Yeah. Okay. So I've noticed something, Dave. Right. So swing once with your bug net, and you don't need to wait for your bar to recharge. Like as soon as you got a single tick of stamina, you can swing again.
Yeah, so interesting.
Yeah, but if you're
Would you
holding
change that? So say like stamina bar 100, swinging bug net is 20, and you go all the way to 0. Will you change it that eventually like you'll have to have a minimum of 20 stamina to do that next swing, or was it like if you have 1, you can do that swing regardless, and it'll just take you to 0?
I think, like,
So rather than must have
the
value,
other way,
it go down equal to 0, or if it goes neg 0, it doesn't matter.
so the other way I had it, like, it felt wrong. I don't even know why. So that's why I put that, like,
That's that
that
grace
extra
period
swing.
you're talking about.
yeah, it's sometimes like when you're
Just
doing
feels
stuff,
better.
it just doesn't feel right, and it felt like I'd been ripped off. And sometimes, like, I'd have my pickaxe out and I'd be hitting, and if you click, the animation plays, and even if you let go, the animation continues to play. So sometimes I'd see my stamina was about to go out, I'd let go, and then the character would do one more hit anyway.
Right.
So that didn't feel fair.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Still
By
needs
the
to be
w-
fiddled with.
By the way, I have like a really
damn.
weird dev question. Where did you get that tone for the Thunderbox? I love that tone.
Bring. Sounds like a phone, like an old
It's so
Nokia phone.
such a chunky tone. I love it.
Really, James
So-
is sitting there at home with like a electric keyboard, like.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
sitting there jamming.
I want to honestly, I want to believe he's there when he's got a little xylophone and he's just like. "Bring."
It's when I got music commissioned, I asked for death music,
Oh,
This is death
okay.
music.
It was like
That
it
would
was
be
like
the
Mario
fight
dying.
music.
It was like,
Okay,
and that was the end. That's the very last chord of that.
that's the last chord. You know
And
what?
I
That
slowed it
makes
down
so
by
much
half.
makes so much sense because it's the last chord of my meal as well.
Yep.
Oh my word.
I just clipped that as too. So tomorrow there's going to be a short of like.
Oh
It's
god.
going
Oh god. Okay. So is there anything that I've missed? You can think of, James? I assume all the food cook times are all the same. You can still only craft in lots of one at the moment. The recipes are all the same. They haven't changed.
Yeah, but there will
Okay.
be a lot more recipes just to make it.
Right.
Because new players
More
are going to
interesting.
feel this the most. I think
Right.
it's going to
Okay.
be. But I mean, being a new player is pretty. Like you have to eat all the time as a new player anyway. So
Mm.
you'll probably have to eat less, if anything. But I think I want to make sure that there's a way for new players to get something decent.
Sorry.
Hey Betty, got a dunny. Where's Kenny? Maybe it's a new NPC. Maybe there's a new NPC called Kenny come to. Add some
Man.
pineapple recipes and beetroot ones. Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. Beetroot and pineapple. They part of the Summer Sun. Oh no, not Summer Sun. The yeah, no, it was
Next
Summer
update.
Sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Summer Sun was the last update.
yeah. So are they going to be added to their own recipe or have some
They
use?
were meant to be, yeah, but I ran out of time. But they were meant to be. Guess what? What do you put beetroot
Pizza.
and pineapple on?
Pizza.
No, on the same thing.
bin.
Yeah,
Oh,
pizza.
A burger.
Yeah,
What? Are
a
you
burger
guys
with a
nuts?
lot.
Yeah, yeah.
On the
Beetroot
bin.
and pizza.
Put them in the bin. Is what you do.
Go in the cupboard. Go in the cupboard. You guys are in timeout. That's disgusting.
Sorry, I'll show myself out to the
This is the
toilet.
cupboard.
Yeah, if you could.
This is the cupboard.
Sorry, I just wanted to make as many people mad as I could. I apologize.
Aussie burgers. Yeah, we were saying
Aussie
that an
burgers,
Aussie
yeah.
burger is a thing. Yeah, but I guess there is bread. Yeah, so you can make it as buns. I guess. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, that
true,
works.
true.
Yeah, a little Dink Mac. We can workshop the name.
Dink Mac.
Dink Mac.
Oh.
Like a Big Mac.
Big Mac, Dick Mac, Dink Mac.
Yeah, well, it
Okay.
might,
I'm saying
let's workshop it. We'll come back to it.
It's a tongue twister.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I thought you were saying. I don't know what you were saying. I was a bit concerned for a bit there.
It's the accent. I get it all the time.
Pineapple coconut pie. Yeah, what about coconuts? The only thing you can do with them is
Was
in one
Leamingtons
recipe.
at the moment.
Are you joking?
What? Maybe you can drink them. Like maybe they give you a bit of stamina.
Oh, I do have
Yeah,
a
maybe
question.
you can drink them, Dave.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
That
could
was a
too.
drink.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was in the last update too. Yeah. Let's see.
yeah, Dave.
20 minutes ago, you're like, I've got so many hours. I'm like the expert at this game.
I don't
so
think
what
I've
do you
ever called
think we can
myself
do
an
for-"
expert on anything ever in my life.
It was implied.
This is embarrassing for David. I don't think he's done his homework.
I'm
Did
just
you not
jumping
read the
into this
briefing
game
notes?
pretending to know what I'm talking about.
I didn't think you were serious when you were going into chat going, new game, who this?
Yeah, every time I come in, it's like I
Yeah.
like 51st dates when I go to sleep, I wake up and think it's like the same day again.
Okay, I want to test something though with the coconuts. Is there still the animation on raw coconuts to eat them, but they don't go anywhere?
Yeah, don't worry, I didn't get rid of that.
Okay, perfect. I can look at how much food I can eat, guys.
That's pure dinkum there, baby.
This is pure dinkum.
Yeah, just eat
You know what? A
away.
whole lot of. Oh, it actually fills you up.
Did you do the brown
Interesting.
part of the
What, does it?
coconuts on the inside?
It fills. Yeah, it fills up your food bar. So I can only do it 5 times before I can't do it again. But it doesn't give you any buff.
Feature not fault.
Ah, James, I found
Means-
something.
That means your fullness is never going to go away.
I've broken. I've
Yeah.
broken your game. I knew I could do it. Give me long enough.
Also, guys, thanks very much for joining us in tonight. If you
Yeah,
are
thanks,
enjoying the
guys.
content, please hit the like button. And thanks to Breathe Deep and Rena who are shouting out the praises there for the like button. Thanks very much. And if you are enjoying it even
Oh
more
my
and you
God.
want to, please subscribe. Much appreciated.
You're
You're
right,
hungry.
James. I have broken the game. I cannot get rid of my fullness bar anymore.
No, it's tied to the food now. It's not tied to a timer.
What
I
is
just did it too.
Oh,
It
that's
was-
excellent.
We someone mentioned this to us last night when we were playing another game, and we were saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, we get to do the experimental build on Dinkum," and they're like, "Weren't you the guys that broke the bug zapper for the mines?"
Oh,
and that to get that patched
someone
today?"
said-
Like,
No, somebody
maybe.
said, weren't you the guys who made the mines harder? We're like,
maybe.
not
Look, it's not our
directly, not of
fault.
own, not of any fault of our own.
It's just you give us here's this perfectly good product, and Kyle and I would be like, how
We just
can we
wanted to
use
test
this
it.
in a different
Just want
way?
to break it.
Yeah, that's what we use. Break stuff.
Like you guys and Benny playing soccer. In the
Oh
ocean.
yeah,
Oh, how are the ball
That was
physics
fun.
now? They were much better last time I played.
they were much better.
Wait, should we just go quickly sleep and get a new day started?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Carl
matter.
and me can't eat.
Yeah, he's not going to do anything for our stamina.
Or
We're cursed.
go use the shit house.
No, it doesn't do anything. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
This
what?
is a curse.
Yeah, I'm saying I broke the food bar.
You can't even go to sleep.
I can
we
go to sleep.
but then
I
we
mean,
can't
Just
that's
wait
do
to
like-
it
fix the
tomorrow.
food.
So, oh wow, oh you really
Yeah.
broke the game.
Yeah, I did. That's me. I did.
Kyle.
I don't do
Lucky
things
as
in
me.
half measures. All right, I do it properly, the way it was intended.
What was that, Ray?
I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. Thanks for the mad fun.
No,
Enjoy the rest of the
thanks.
stream. Make sure you're hitting
Thank
that
you.
like button, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks, Ray.
Bye, Ray. Okay.
Eat a
Wow,
mushroom.
Nora. Eat a mushroom?
Well, not
I-
you, Carl.
I-
You can't do that.
I like watching Ray Minora's stream sometimes. I'll just go in there and like listen to her like talk. She can feel dead air really well, and it's just nice to listen to her talk about stuff.
I'm thinking, what else can I get
break.
David to test?
What else can we break?
Eat a glowing mushroom. Eat a bunch of
Eat a-
glowing mushrooms.
Eat a bunch of glowing mushrooms.
Eat
Why do I-
5 of these.
Why do I feel like this is a bad idea?
It's not necessarily a bad idea, but it does remove energy from memory. Are they cooked or uncooked?
You can't cook them.
Yeah, so it removes energy
Eat this
right
one.
from memory.
Eat this one.
Okay, okay,
David.
okay.
David,
Why-
eat the
what's-
food,
what's
David.
going-
Eat
Just
the
it,
food, David. We have to live vicariously through you. We can't eat anymore. What do you want from us?
We're vampires.
Okay, before I do it, I'm just gonna check this.
Rena, so whenever something is broken, it will forever be called a Kyle. Wow.
Except a troll room. 1 minute, 1 tick. Negative stamina, 0.2 every second.
Ooh. Yeah, because like I said, it removes stamina.
Let me.
Eat a bunch of them and it'll stack the buff. How high
about
can you
I
get it
have
to
a
go?
Coffee and then.
Oh, does it balance it out?
No, the coffee would be too overpowering, especially when it's 0.2.
Drink a coffee and see
Drink
how
5.
many.
Eat 5 of them.
Yeah,
I had 4.
No, eat 5.
Oh, we've got to get rid of the coffee. Let me go to the dunny.
Is the coffee? The coffee is totally overriding it.
Yeah, it's too powerful.
do
It's
you get
doing
out of here?
nothing. Just
out
jump
of
out.
it. Just jump out, but you need a glider. Sorry.
It's alright. I'm
Sorry, my
bringing
friend.
the toilet back. Don't worry. We'll have the toilet in the middle of the soccer field.
You're trapped. You're trapped in here with me. Sorry.
Yeah, the coffee is super OP now. It's really like.
broken.
You're a bit tired there, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Past the
late.
bedtime.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's a new day. And why are you tired?
Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn on air.
You're fine. I'm just feeling dead air while I pick up this toilet and bring it back here. Okay.
I don't know why you just go into eat.
I just gotta do it in front of you.
You got to do your business in front of us. Fine.
Yeah.
No worries.
Oh, you got more mushrooms? Alright.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uh,
I don't know if I know Dave said it, but I don't know if I said
Big
it
fan,
earlier.
Benny.
Hey, Benny. Big fan.
Big
Been a
fan,
while.
Benny. Okay, so now they're all stacked. Now I'm still staying at 100%.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe it's too slow.
0.2 is probably.
Actually, no. Use like swing a bat
Or
or
the
dig a
bug
hole.
net. The bug
Or
net's
bug net.
pretty powerful.
Yeah, it won't go up now. It's basically it goes up and goes back down straight away. So that's like that for the next 27 seconds. It won't regen. Huh.
Yeah, because you've got negative stamina.
Yeah.
So you've eaten enough of them to stack the bonus to counteract. What can I ask? What is the stamina regen by default? What is how many stamina per tick? 1?
I will give you. I can look that up.
Sorry, I want the details.
So maybe if there's like a big stamina drawback from the mushrooms, maybe there should be some a big
Glow.
positive to it.
Radioactive.
Yeah,
Maybe
it heals you.
One
That's-
every tick.
Yeah, but that's when you're in the mines and you're out of health. That's why when you trade stamina for health, that was the idea of the mushrooms originally.
Yeah, but maybe you can glow.
Usually Dave does puppet shows to fill that out. I can do puppet shows again if you want. I've got my plate here.
No, please,
Oh, no,
we're good.
I'm alright.
You're good?
No.
Okay. Oh, we get our Jackaroo soon.
We do. We got email.
Oh,
We're
I
getting that
haven't,
Jackaroo.
I haven't got my email for that.
Really? Ours is only a couple of days after a few other people were mentioning it.
Yeah,
It's like early this
ours are
week.
on their way. Although I'm really confused about why we have ordered like multiple of them and they send each one at a time.
Separately, one a day.
Yeah, I feel your pain. I have 20 plus.
So you got like 20 mail orders.
I got 20 and they
Oh
all
my
came separately. Before
God.
I just got one today. The last one, I hope. I haven't actually counted them all.
The plebe
Yeah, the
one.
plebes. I'm still getting plebes.
Ugh.
Okay, so the regen modifier
Yes.
is 0.5 plus 1 plus 1 times stamina over stamina max. So the stamina regen's faster at the bottom and then slower at the top.
Right, I understand. So it's a curve. It's not a linear scale.
Yeah, but then after that, I add hunger in and times it by like seconds or delta time in Unity.
If I
Okay.
eat glowing mushrooms, can I emit a glow while their fullness is there? That'd be cool. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
you know how like how bright the candle hat is? Like, it's not great, but it's something. That'd be cool.
I think it could be your character's eyes glow, and then very very light.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. So you guys,
wish I could eat.
You could eat.
Huh?
You just ate then.
Nah, that's just desync. I can't eat.
Oh, okay.
I can't eat. I can
I can't
pretend to
remember
eat.
what food tastes like.
Well, that's why we wanted you to eat food earlier, so we could remember what it was like.
Wow. Okay. Good work, Kyle. This is why James comes just to us to break the game. Nothing
Yeah,
else.
sorry, James. No, I like it. It's different. It's good. I think it's somewhere between a good compromise on balance between new players and veterans. Obviously, we'll have to, get the feel of the timing, how long the buffs last, how powerful they are, which recipes need tweaking, stuff like that. But all round, I think this is a positive change.
Yeah. What do you guys think in the chat as well? Do you think that this will be
That's-
a good change, or do you
Yeah.
think you have some other thoughts on it?
Yeah, if you have different feedback, throw it in a comment. Tell us what you think.
Yeah. YouTube gifting is not working again. It still hasn't been
YouTube's
working
had
since
problems
last
for
time.
weeks.
But
Yeah.
there's a feature that we can gift, can't we, Kyle? We got 5 that we can gift out.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that. You're streaming.
Yep. Let me figure that out somehow.
If you can figure that out, go for it.
No.
So, can I ask, how long have you been working on this stamina system? Like, you've obviously been putting a fair bit of thought into it. So, have this been something you've been planning to rework for a while?
Yeah. Well, I think the last few updates I've gotten like lost in adding a bunch of
Adding
stuff
new features, stuff like
instead of
that, instead
fixing
of
out the old ones. Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
So this is
And Captain
Yeah.
Eyes generously gifted
Sorry,
5
2 seconds.
memberships.
Thanks very much, Captain. Legend.
thank you very much, my captain.
If you guys just got a
Um,
membership,
wow.
make sure you thank and Captain.
What was the instigation for like changing the stamina system? What made you think that like this needs to be altered,
Wow.
fixed, or is that something you
Basically,
saw?
it wasn't interesting enough, and there was no reason to eat.
Wow.
Like there was no reason to cook anything. Basically, your bar filled down, and then you ate.
Mm.
Like it didn't matter what you ate. So I wanted to make what you eat important.
Wow.
And I
Right.
wanted to encourage people to cook.
Okay.
And I copied like the Harvest Moon or the
Wow.
Stardew Valley kind of stamina.
Mm.
And then in that game, it's like, oh, I have 7 turnips and I've grown them all month. Should I eat one of those turnips for a little bit of energy today, or should I
Wow.
sell them to make
Benny
profit?
Elm
In
generously
That's right.
gifted 5
mine, it's like
memberships.
I have 600 bush limes that I got yesterday.
I'm sure eating 5 will make 0
Yeah,
different. Yeah,
That's
no,
right.
I
It's like,
understand.
I don't even have to cook 'em.
Wow.
Thank you very much, Benny.
Thanks very much, Benny, for gifting 5 memberships. If you guys has got a membership from Benny as well, make sure you give him a thank you in the comments below.
Wow.
Love you, Benny. Cheers.
fan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's super cool. Yeah. If you need to go, we don't want to keep you. You're
Wow.
tired,
Like I'm
but
enshrouded now.
Well, now that you mentioned it.
he does. He
Back
doesn't.
into it.
Sorry? Are you getting into
Get
it?
back in. No,
Wow.
but I one day I will.
I was gonna say, because you asked me what would I prefer, Enshrouded or Return to Moria, and it was like straight up Enshrouded. Are you choosing between the
Wow.
two, maybe?
No, not anymore.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty easy pick there now, isn't it?
Yeah, Enshrouded.
The trailer
hands
looks
down.
sick. I would like to play it on console. You reckon it's fun single player, or not really?
Yeah, you can play it single player. It's
Freaks
probably funner
does.
with friends, but wait until the full release comes out and see what the game looks like. I think they've got a little bit of balancing stuff to do on it. We're talking about a completely different game. We're supposed to be talking about Dinkum.
We're talking about your game.
Where did we go off tracks?
I like games.
No, that's cool.
What are you talking
I don't
about?
play
This is-
Dinkum, so
Dinkum's the
it's
only
nice to
game
talk
you
about-
play.
No, I
This-
do not play it.
Doesn't play his own game.
One
confirmed.
out of 10 do not recommend.
All right, I gotta go.
Yeah,
All right,
no
buddy.
worries.
Thanks for
Have you
stopping
guys.
by.
It's been a pleasure. Cheers, mate.
Thanks.
We'll talk
Bye.
to you later.
Well, that was nice. That was nice to have them come around and have a few suggestions and a little bit of more insight on what's happening.
David,
What's happening? Where are you?
David,
Where are you, buddy?
I have a problem.
You need a poop, but you can't poop.
I can't eat.
You can't eat. You can't poop.
I can't eat. I can't
You want
go
to
to
get
the
out of the
toilet.
day and get back in? We
Uh,
can reset it.
we should have. Did we sleep? We definitely shouldn't have slept.
Oh shit!
We definitely
You
shouldn't have
are
slept.
Screwed.
Whoopsies. That's
You'd
all
have
right.
to- You should really probably like I don't know. Oh, if you get out of the experimental build, it'd probably fix that. But yeah, we'll fix that next time.
Yeah, we can fix that next time. Benny
one-
says, while we're here, don't starve together.
Ooh, yeah. I'd like to play some more Don't Starve Together with you, Benny. That'd be nice. But,
I 100%.
Kyle, what about Goose Goose Duck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
see
weekend,
if
Goose Goose
anyone's-
Duck. Benny,
This
you
weekend?
in? Who?
What?
Okay.
Which day? Which day this week?
Yes. For those who saw our stream on Monday, we played Goose Goose Duck. Goose Goose Duck. Free game on Steam, like less than a gigabyte to download. It's Among Us reskinned into geese and ducks, I guess. Yeah, geese and ducks.
And the best part is, you get to backstab us and murder us. So there's that. There's always bonuses and everything.
Yes, so you can have 16 people all up. So I reckon we should do it this weekend. Maybe Saturday morning, or do you want to do Saturday night?
Well, when you decide, throw something up on the Discord, and we'll just create an event for it, and people can join whenever they want.
Okay, let me put a poll up then, see what people thinking, and then we'll go from there.
In the meantime, does that mean we need to? I'm thinking about how we're going to use these thunder boxes for like decoration crafting. Need like one out the back of John's place for sure, right?
Right.
Right. John needs a thunder box at the back of his place. I've seen the inside of his shop. There's nothing inside.
Oh, one question I was going to ask him that I didn't was I wonder how you get to make them. Like, how do you get the recipe? Is it just one of those random recipes that you just get? That somebody gives you?
No, he told us it unlocks as soon as you start the game. It's something you always know how to do.
Ah, okay. All right. Captain Hunger Games, welcome in.
Yeah, welcome in. It's just like the campfire. You just know it from the start of the game.
Oh, okay. Also, guys, if that poll on when you want to play Goose Goose Duck, that would be like Australian time. So right now it's night time for us, Thursday night. So convert that into if you want to play.
I thought you said you were good at maths, sir.
I am. It's depending on where they are in the world. If they're in America, they're somewhere between like 4 a.m. till 6 a.m. in the morning or 8 a.m. in the morning there.
True.
Probably. And if they're in the UK, it's about lunchtime, isn't it? So, yeah. We're just after lunch now, actually. So, yeah. Maths, things and stuff I kind of get, maybe, a little bit. And if they're in Brazil, it's somewhere really in the morning as well, I guess. Yep.
Aww. So, Reeps, are you still in the chat? You still here, mate?
Reeps.
What was your... I would like to know what your opinion on the update on this experimental build is, the stamina.
Yeah.
What's your 2 cents? How do you feel about it?
1 p.m. here. Yeah, so it's just after lunch there.
If you're around, you can even jump into the chat if you want, Reeps, and we'll talk about it.
Oh, I want to do another thing.
Hash it out.
Take that, Sally. Hi, Dave. Oh, she's so nice, even threw a frisbee at her.
Yeah, she has to be.
Oh, that went right through you. Off it goes.
Okay. So what else were we doing? That was sort of the stamina stuff. I figured that wouldn't take too long. That was about an hour.
Yeah. That's fine. We'll do a little more. Like, what's everyone's 2 thoughts as well on the stamina? You reckon it's a good step in the right direction? You don't want it to change, or you want it? Maybe you've got some other thoughts on it. What do you guys think? It's 6 a.m. in Florida. There you go. It's early in the morning.
6 a.m. in Florida, 1 p.m. here.
See?
Everyone's
in
from all
Europe,
over the
it's
place.
12 p.m. 11 a.m. in the UK. Okay. Okay, we've got people all the way from across Europe, all around the world.
That's what I said, yeah. A lot of people from everywhere.
What's something else that uses a lot of stamina? I want to,
Well, I was testing gliding. Gliding is still very good. Like, I don't see there being any kind of buff limitation on the gliding. Unless you're trying to do, the gliding glitch? Oh, can we do that? Can we test that?
The car?
Yeah, throw down a vehicle. I want to jump on it, see if I still teleport around with the gliding, and I want to see, does it use like the same amount of stamina? Obviously, at some point, I'm gonna have to let go because I can't do it infinitely.
Is that also called the Kyle again? We're gonna do the Kyle.
Look, I learned how to break it. If it's got my name on it, I got to keep my trademark.
I think it was me that discovered it.
No, it was definitely me.
You sure?
It was me and somebody else. Was it Benny? I think it was me and Benny.
No, I'm sure it was me. And
no, it was.
You noticed it and then you trademarked it. Pink. Why not pink? Let's go for some pink. You good?
You might need, yeah, you might need some more space, but
I don't need space.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's still locked. You're backing up and pointing me around. Okay, it just disconnected. Yeah, so I can't do it infinitely because it does still use stamina, but it does still lock you to the vehicle.
Yeah, and it's
Interesting.
sort of, and it what do you call it? You still slowly glide down.
Glide down, yeah, but the
Oh my
rate
God,
at
I
which you
can't-
do it is very
can't
slow.
Back up. There we go.
You need to stop ramming the wall, mate. Mate,
Yeah.
you've put a hole in the fence here. What are you doing?
When did you go Irish? Get on, Kyle.
That was my fake Australian accent. Because
That-
apparently I sound British if I try to talk in my normal accent.
You what, governor? You doing what now? Look at that mega farm, Kyle.
I'm stuck. You're leading me around. Ah. Can you see me spinning me around? Oh my
Yeah.
god! Slow down. Jesus. Oh.
You can get off this ride whenever you want,
No,
Kyle.
no, my stamina's gonna run out before that happens. Oh my god. Oh. This, I am moving too fast for this game. The world chunks aren't loading. Oh my god, you flung me through the earth.
The poll is very definitive. Saturday night,
Saturday
Kyle.
night?
We got it.
Okay. Can I do that to you? I just want stream to see the
Oh,
absolute...
god, yeah, sure. This would be great for people to watch. Where are you?
No, actually, you know what? That's a good point. If anyone has motion sickness, you do not want to watch what I had to look at.
Where are you going? Come back. Come back and love
I can't
me.
go anywhere. I'm tired. Can't walk. Were you just spinning on the spot?
No, I wasn't.
No, when you were spinning me around. What were you
Yeah, I
doing?
was literally just stopping and just right arrow.
Spinning on the
just,
spot? Oh my
yeah.
god.
Get on.
Let's go somewhere. Yeah, okay, Saturday night sounds good. We'll throw something up on the Discord, we'll organize a time for it, and then anyone who wants to play, just come along and we'll get it sorted. You don't even need to join voice chat. We worked out that it's got a built-in voice chat system, which is fine for playing the game.
Yeah, swap C's over, Kyle. You fling me around.
Okay. Close your eyes, anyone that doesn't want motion sickness.
So go up as high as you can and then start spinning.
This is as high as I can go.
Alright, now spin. And as I glide, I get further away.
Yeah, you get flung out faster and faster. It just gets progressively worse. Until you're like going way too fast.
The world's not loading the
That's what I said.
chunks.
You'll get to the point where the world won't
I'm
even
under
load.
the world.
And then you'll get flung off into the abyss.
I'm under the water. Please
Sorry,
help me.
sorry
I'm
anyone
under
who's
the water.
watching this.
I'm here. Oh my gosh, what was that?
Well, that was a fun experiment.
Have we worked out how to fix the echo in the game? Yeah, we just won't be any in voice chats, and that should be it. Should be fine.
Yeah, we
And-
don't need to be in Discord voice chat, and that fixes the echo. You look tired there, buddy.
I actually feel tired just looking at that. Like physically, I'm now tired in real life. Just
Yeah,
that
I'm
spinning.
glad I put that warning on for the anyone who had motion sickness. That was horrible to look at.
That was fun.
I'm glad that's still a bug in the game.
It's a feature now. It's been there. That
Sorry,
long.
I had bug. I meant feature. Alright.
I mean,
Well,
okay. That's all right.
I
I'll
didn't
try.
see.
Wanna try mining.
I think Reeps must have gone to bed at the moment.
Must have. Yeah.
But that's okay. I'll get his feedback later because I really want to like sit down, have a long conversation with Reeps, and just sort of
everyone
get his
else
2
and see what's
cents.
going on.
Or if anyone in the chat can like tell me like what was his basic feedback? Like, how do you feel about it? Did he like it, dislike it? If anyone was watching him stream earlier, I know he was streaming earlier today, testing out the build. I'd be keen to know. And I'm gonna go and grab another kangaroo.
Actually, I need to go use that Thunderbox again. Thunderstruck. Okay. So that's gone.
I have one over here.
I
in
just
the backyard.
picked one up. I'm just mining and seeing how that goes. Alright, now that it comes up a decent amount as I just run around and do stuff. Okay.
It's not too bad. I don't mind it.
I reckon the best way to test it would be start a new world.
So
And,
a
like,
new
some
world
new
and go from
characters.
scratch.
Yeah,
because
just new characters, new world, and see what happens.
Honestly,
see
you're
how it is.
probably right because our characters are like endgame. We've got all the licenses. The more you
do more things, and we've got like the ability to use less stamina while doing activities. So, yeah.
That's right. I never asked James about that. So and this is a thing, and I'm positive it's a thing. The more you do something, the better your character gets at it and uses less stamina moving forwards.
Yeah, it's 100% a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
So say
I would be passing out after digging a few holes every time.
yeah, day one you dig a hole, it uses so much stamina. Like, do that 1,000 times, 10,000 times, and your character won't even break a sweat. You know.
Yeah, like ours do now. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have asked James about that. I forgot.
That's totally a thing. You don't need to ask him about it.
Oh yeah, but I wanted to know like how does that system work? Rube says he'll probably start a new island. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, if he does, Fiona, start a new island, make sure you tell him eat as many coconuts as he can find because of the extra buff it gives you.
Please, please tell him. Troll people like that, please. And then say, Katie, send their regards.
Sorry, I meant to say don't tell him to not do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Do that. As
And
I nod
then,
my head.
But yeah, I think it makes a lot of sense starting a new island just to like trial it out, see how it goes. We could spend a couple of minutes now if you want, just
What?
starting a new place.
Yeah? You want me to start it or you start it? Oh, actually,
Yeah,
what about our members world? Because that is
Yeah, our
kind of
characters are a lot
lowish.
lower there. That's a good idea. How about we switch to that one?
Okay, cool.
I'll be back in the main menu.
Yeah.
Because my character isn't nearly as high on that as it is
no.
in yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's day one, but
Multiplayer. It's called Bottle Tree.
oh, Chadlington.
Post.
I forgot how good this guy is.
Like a mafia guy after breaking someone's legs, Katie sends their regards. You're gonna be sleeping with the fishes soon. While he smokes a cigar. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And then get him to sleep. And save the day. And wreck it forever.
And then yeah, so
Alright, world's open.
cool. I'm just trying to think of other things that I can test.
Okay, the stamina's using a lot more for me here, obviously because I haven't used it as much.
Okay.
Let's try the metal detector. That should be interesting.
The metal detector doesn't use any stamina.
While just like beep beep
Yeah,
beep.
while beep beep beep, it never has used any stamina.
That's
and it
true.
still doesn't.
That's true, it does not.
It does not, no. So that was one thing I asked, and same with the chainsaw. If you run around with the chainsaw, but you're not actually
Not hitting
making
anything?
contact,
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yeah.
it doesn't do anything. Yeah.
But if I run around and try and pick up flowers, it
Have you
hella
noticed?
does.
Have you
Oh my
noticed
God.
like dust storm almost in the morning over here?
No,
Why is
this
it
is
so foggy?
haze. Morning haze.
It's like red haze. You know what? It's maybe my graphics settings are pretty low.
Possibly, maybe.
The
Oh.
compactor does. The compactor doesn't.
Compactor uses,
Compactor uses stamina, but only if you're hitting something. If you're running around with the compactor holding down left click and not actually hitting anything, it doesn't use stamina. Same as the chainsaw.
Oh, I think I broke the game as well, Kyle. You can eat sugar cane.
You can eat sugar cane? What?
Let me see. Fullness 2 minutes. We'll see if that does anything. I don't want to like break this game as much as that one. Okay, and then this.
No. That's sugarcane should be fine. Because
yeah.
coconuts aren't actually a food. There's no fullness to them. You shouldn't technically be able to eat them. They're a
Yeah,
they're
I'm
a
with
seed.
you. Yeah, you're a seed.
Yeah. They're a seed. Yeah. So
You're a seed.
that's why that worked that way it works.
Would you run around with a Oh my god, let me pop out. This
You don't. If you think we wouldn't run around with a tool, like waving it and brandishing
you
a
haven't
chainsaw at people,
the
yeah,
Katie stream.
yeah, you haven't watched enough Katie Dinkum. It happens all the time.
Alright, would you run around with a tool going, but not doing anything though? Yeah, no, I do that daily at work. I'm just always trying to get that compo.
Benny says, sorry I came in late. What were the dot points to the test update? So you just want a brief outline for the update? I can do that, Benny. I can hit you with the summarized knowledge, not a problem. And Benny, I know you've got the test build as well. If you want to jump into the world and play around, you're welcome to as well. There's no problem with that. Or even if you just want to give us your 2 cents so far, I know you've tested it out a little bit. Tell us what you think of it. Just jump into the voice chat. You're welcome to do that as well, mate. Not a problem. So, a brief summary so far of what we know of... Now, let's put a big, disclaimer on this. This is experimental. It's subject to change at any time. It's not the final form. It's a work in progress, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. So, the way the stamina works at the moment, now, in this experimental version, is that you regenerate stamina. Straight up. If you do any sort of task, you use stamina. If you just leave it for a few seconds, you'll regenerate your stamina back up to full. You no longer have to eat to regain stamina. That's fine. However, you do still gain the buffs from eating food to increase like your stamina bar. So that means you can do more tasks or, more things before your stamina bar runs out. When your stamina bar runs to 0 now, you no longer faint and day ends, lose dinks, stuff like that. That doesn't happen anymore. It just means you go into like a cooldown period of about 20 seconds or so where you've got to wait for your bar to fill back up to full before you can do any other action. And your character's going to walk around slow until that action is, that bar is filled back up again. So the next part of it is you have all your foods. All your foods, you'll see them. They're listed up in the top right-hand corner. They have a timer on them. That's how long the buffs from those foods will now last. So it could be anywhere between 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 4 minutes. Once that runs out, you can eat a new piece of food. You can change the buff. However, if you want to clear all the buffs that you've got and eat something completely different, that's when the Thunder Can comes in. Yeah, Thunder Can. So basically, toilet clears out all your food, all your hunger, and then you go back to 0, back to default. You can start eating whatever food you want. You can stack your health and stamina regeneration. You cannot stack your buffs. So your fishing, mining, lumbering buffs, you can't stack them. But your stamina and your health regen, you can stack. So you eat multiple of the same food. Is there anything I missed, Dave?
No, you got it all. Yeah, you did a good job.
Cool. If you have any questions, just throw them in the comments. We'll go over them together. If you have any thoughts, just hit us with them.
Kreven van der Vos. Would the goose be a members only one? No, it will be everyone and anyone that wishes to join.
Yeah, we'll just do an open stream for that one.
Open stream.
I think it'll be good
open
fun.
Friend. Yeah.
All is welcome.
Maybe we make some new friends as well. The
Thunderbox
chime is really loud. Okay, well I'll stop using it.
It is a little bit.
It's a bit loud.
That's all right. I think it's
good note.
It'll be.
We can give
tuned.
that feedback.
Yeah.
I like having a nice little tune play when I go to the pooper. Let me go.
Confirm.
Swimming.
currently no toilet paper in the toilets. Sorry.
Not yet.
I have a question about the commands. I'm not sure if you can help. Yeah, shoot, Catnip Hunger Games. What question do you have? I can probably point you in the right direction. Dave, turn the game sound down, please. I have a few bevies. Best to not jump on voice chat. Kiss, kiss. No worries, Benny. It's all right. I will pick your brain later when you've got a chance, just to see what you're thinking. You're tired then, mate? Hi,
Yeah.
jump pedals. Yeah, there you go.
So you stamina just been underwater. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. I thought it was funny earlier when you first tested. You're like, oh my god, you're taking damage when you run out of stamina? I'm like, no, you're in water. What are you on about?
Alright, turn the system down a little bit so it should be more bearable now. What else was there here?
I'm just waiting for Catnip's question about
You
the
have
death
to say
dance.
my entire YouTube name. Just call me Serban if you want. No, I gotta say it full the first time, and then afterwards I'll abbreviate it. Actually, now this will be interesting. There's a croc here. You want to try and fight it? What is my weapon choice?
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Kervin.
Damn it! Damn it! I'm out of stamina. I can't run away from them too fast.
That's hilarious. Run, David. Run.
This is me at full pelt.
Yeah.
Get him, Crocos.
The it's going to be interesting because now your
Let's
fighting style is going to be a bit more limited, right? You
Let me
can't
see.
take on 10 different things at once.
Well, I'm not using any
Oh.
stamina right now. Yeah.
To swing your bat, you should be.
No, literally, did not move down once, and I have no buffs on me. Maybe it's just this flaming bat. Try it on
have-
the Croco. There's one over
Well,
here.
it goes down with the hammer. Is it just the flaming bat?
Oh no,
goes
David
down with
found
the-
Florida. Yeah. Try the hammer. Okay, now come
Yeah.
over here. Take this flaming bat and try it.
Okay. Let me try the flaming bat.
What other weapons do I have?
It's a bug with the flaming bat. Okay. Let's note that one down. James, flaming bat currently doesn't use any stamina when you attack with it.
Everyone's
that's
like,
good to know.
Everyone's like, shut up, Kyle, you're ruining it for everyone again.
I'm sorry, guys.
You're ruining
guys,
it.
guys, use the flaming bat. There is no stamina consumption on using it. You can attack as fast as you want.
As many and as fast as you want. I wonder if the bug zapper does stamina.
Try
No?
placing trees with places, but I'm not sure how to get them to place. I have the IDs, but not sure if I'm doing it wrong. What type of tree are you trying to spawn in, and why don't you plant them?
Oh wait, it doesn't. Okay, you also don't use stamina when you chainsaw attack.
Ah, okay. So trees, yes. Attacking, no.
Yeah. Like, let me double check.
Interesting.
Yep, no, stamina there. Okay, maybe
Stamina
let me
there.
try a doggo.
I don't want to watch. Did you
Maybe
use
it's just
stamina?
attacking in general, so it's not specifically crocos. No stamina. I only use stamina when I'm hitting a grass seed. Okay, let me try another animal.
A different weapon. I will plant. Yeah, that is my suggestion. Probably just plant them is a better way of doing it. However, what you can do, Catnip, is there's a command which is grow next day, and you can use that to automatically make the trees go from tiny to big trees and like straight away.
Okay,
You don't have to
so
sleep a bunch of days to do it.
Let's try a standard bat and then a croco bat as well. On this here.
And for it, fair enough. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so the normal bat works. Drain stamina. Let me try the chainsaw. Okay, chainsaw
There you
doesn't
go.
use stamina.
Rena's got the command there. Next day change. I knew it was something like that.
And that is case sensitive. Type it in at that.
Yeah, you got to type in it in exact order.
In case sensitive like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay.
Uh,
Try normal bat.
Cruven,
normal
I'll check.
bat
What is
uses
the
it.
cost though? Like 5 a month? No, the lowest member of our tier membership is a lot less than that. What is it like?
$1.50, $2?
Yeah, it's pretty. It's not expensive at all. I think it's like a couple of bucks. And we, it's only a couple of bucks, but we appreciate all the support. It really does, it helps our channel. It goes a long way. Appreciate it. Anyone else have any other questions?
Okay, so it seems to be just a chainsaw and just the
Flame bat?
Flame bat.
Chainsaw flame bat. Yeah, okay.
This
Yeah,
thing's
I can
still chasing me.
You aren't going to be able to outrun it. That's funny.
Not if I do this. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah?
That's over. Yeah, it stopped now.
Good.
What else? Let me try
Yeah, I'm just trying
another
to think
weapon.
of something else I can test.
Let me just get rid of some of the stuff I have on me so I can...
We definitely go through all the weapons, which is good.
Yeah. Well, this is all experimental, so I won't be keeping anything that's here.
Just making the clock battle arena. Lol, I want it to be surrounded by trees. The clock battle arena. What is the clock battle arena? I'm curious now. What is that?
Okay.
David, are you muted? No one can.
No?
Okay.
I'm not muted, I'm just not talking.
Oh, sorry.
What, you want me to talk? I can talk if you want. I love talking. Talking's great.
No, sorry.
don't
Your
talk?
I can kind of see your camera on the other screen, and your mouth was moving, but you weren't saying anything, and it's just the time difference between the two. I'm like,
Right.
I was like, I'm not sure if he's trying to say anything or
What's another weapon, Kyle? The way the
Another
shovel
weapon?
works.
we don't have access to a lot of the weapons at the moment. But
I'm just
test-
dev commanding them. Because we're not sleeping today or anything. Slingshot, maybe advanced.
Can
Slingshot,
you
sword,
try the
maybe
trident
rock.
for me? Alpha trident.
Yeah, give me a second, bro. Stone. And then I need iron. Is it iron or is it tin? Copper? What's the other thing?
It's raw iron.
Raw iron. Okay. And then another weapon. I'm trying to think.
The bone bow. Is another one you could do. Catnip, look in Discord. I am looking now. I am finding out what a. Oh, okay. You know what? That totally makes sense.
Okay.
Catnip,
Okay.
that makes so much more sense now.
So let's try the spears, the trident, and the slingshots.
Yeah, trident, slingshot, and the stone bow. I'm curious about.
Ow.
What if it used stamina for like however long you hold the slingshot?
Slingshot per like hold down? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, the entire time you're holding it is like using stamina.
Oh, too full? What? Why am I full?
What if you need to visit a
Is my
Thunderbox?
I was wondering why my dude was nodding his head because I had proxy chat on, and when you talk, he like talks as well. So I was like, why is he always bobbing his head all the time?
Because we normally have proxy chat turned off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can totally see why you need to do so many trees. Catnip, 100%.
I need more food. More health. What's a good health food? I forget. I thought croco meat was good, but it's so slow at the moment.
Your bottle brush is probably your best.
That's true.
Health. Also, you can't.
Right.
So the other thing we should note, and David's seeing this issue now. Just open your menu for a second, Dave.
Too full. Hi.
Just your backpack. Yeah. So his fullness. Now he's lost all the buffs for the stamina and the health regeneration stuff like that, but the food he's still full from it.
So I can't use it. The buffs are gone, but the fullness is still there.
Correct. The buffs are gone, but the fullness is still there. So unless you visit a Thunderbox, you got to wait those extra couple of minutes.
I see now.
They won't always be, 1-to-1.
Okay. That. Now let me drink. And eat. Alright, now let me try and
Yeah. So now get your health back, and then we'll see what these bow and arrows do.
try a slingshot. So let me just shoot.
There's such a delay. I can hear you saying what you're doing, but I've got to actually watch to see what the screen catches up.
Okay, slingshot uses no stamina. Slingshot
stamina?
actually becomes, if that doesn't change, that becomes a much better weapon. Okay. Now, what about the
Okay.
advanced slingshot?
The advanced slingshot works the same.
Yep, doesn't use stamina.
Okay, what about the bow? I imagine the bow is going to be the same.
No, doesn't use any.
Okay.
You know,
And then the alpha trident should use a bunch of it, I'd assume.
Let's try.
I'm actually, to be honest, I'm pretty fine with the ranged weapons not using stamina. I think it's like a perfect balance thing there.
They'll actually become useful again. Right now,
Yeah.
no one uses them. Except for maybe getting a bird or something.
Melee is so powerful in the game that why would you use ranged weapons, right?
100%.
But if you're worried about, you know, running away from the enemy and how much stamina you have and how many swings you can do, then it makes total sense. Debos. Sorry, Debos, it probably just timed you out for a second. Your message will come back. It'll be something in the last one. Yeah, it was one of the words you said. YouTube's pretty strict on that. I've got no problem with those words. It's fine.
We can alter it, can't we? Change it? Maybe?
So Debos, we're talking about it's called a Thunderbox, and this is just an experimental build. So this isn't released into the game yet. It's all kind of just we're testing out how it goes.
Okay, what's another weapon?
I gotta bounce. If there's a stream still on after 50 minutes, I'll be back. No, that's okay. I think we've done most of the testing we want to do at this stage, so we're probably gonna
redirect
jump
very
off
shortly.
in the next. Yeah, we'll probably do a redirect and we'll be off in the next 10, 15 minutes. If anyone has any more questions, throw them in the chat. If there's anything you want us to see in the comments, or if you just want to throw in your feedback, throw it in a comment below. We'll go through them later and we'll respond to anything we see down there as well. For people who aren't watching this live later, obviously. Rena, Catnip, when you want to place down an item, have a little marker in front of you where you want to place it. Yeah, no, that's very good advice. Rena's obviously played plenty of Dinkum. And no, Devos, it's fine. We say much worse stuff on stream all the time. It's all good.
Okay, so it must be all the bats, because the alpha bat does not use stamina either.
Okay. So cricket bat, flame bat, alpha bat don't use stamina.
And normal bat, yep. So just all bats don't use stamina.
Well, that's I guess I call it cricket bat, but normal bat, croc bat, flame bat, alpha bat all don't use stamina. What was the other thing that doesn't use stamina? The
Slingshots
chainsaw.
and bows. And
Yeah, slingshots,
chainsaw
bows,
when
and
attacking.
chainsaw when attacking.
Now, none of the other tools did damage. There's a scythe.
No, none of the other. Scythe does a little bit of damage.
I can't remember. I don't remember running around for Scythe going, I'm gonna hit this kangaroo or something like that.
It does very little damage, and it's not very good as a weapon at all. Basically, anything else is better, but it probably doesn't use any.
It doesn't use stamina.
Yeah,
when attacking now, but if I use it on some grass, it uses it.
Yeah, so it's counted as a tool, so it probably just doesn't recognize.
So tools that can deal physical damage, right.
Are excluded from stamina drain while attacking.
Do you know what the tropical bush is called in the tropical biome? Sorry, which one? The bush nut? Like this stuff here, the big one?
Are you talking about the bush fern?
Where's my glider? There it
It's
is.
called a bush seed. Is the big one that grows like all the big green leaves around it. Oh, the hibiscus is the one with the flowers.
There's a
So the one
hibiscus
David's
and
looking
an
at?
orchard.
Yeah, the one Dave's looking at, that's the bush seed.
Yeah. So there's fern seeds, there's bush nuts, and then there's tropical seeds.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, so we found a couple of things. Overall, I think, Kyle, that ranged weapons should use no stamina.
I'm fine with it, and I'd be keen to see sort of the direction combat goes if everything else uses stamina except ranged weapon.
Yeah,
'Cause it's already-
because like right now the uses for the slingshot is negligible. Not many people use them unless like you want to try and hit a bird. That's the only time I've ever used ranged
True.
weapons.
Well,
Apart
at the
from that,
moment, I
don't
guess
use
you're
them as a normal daily thing.
yeah you're paying for the sling, the ranged weapons in ammo anyway. You know what I mean? So instead of paying for stamina, you're paying for ammo. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with that. I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah,
It's an unintentional but kind of a decent balance.
yeah. They don't deal much damage unless you get the advance and then you use the right ammo and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, I think the chainsaw, the scythe, and the bats need to be fixed.
Yeah.
The coconut needs to be fixed.
No.
Otherwise, yeah. All right, good change all around. I like it.
Hey, Chadlington.
Okay. Well. Hello. That's my ear. Shh. Get out of here.
What are you gonna do? Use stamina on me? You can't.
Can't ever do this. Haha. Damn it! You don't have PvP on. I was hoping you did. Ow, ow.
You do.
No.
Keep
Why?
the change, you filthy animal.
Why?
Walk away. Yeah, so tonight's going to be a short stream. Oh, Debos coconut, what do I miss? Okay. So you could always eat coconut, but it would never do anything. Now with this experimental branch, if you eat coconut, it fills you up and you'll never lose that fullness.
Yeah, because you're not supposed to be able to eat it.
Yep.
It's a bug. Don't worry, it's a bug. That kind of funny bug. But
That Kyle and James found out at the same time and went, "Huh, let me try it." Oh wait.
out of all the foods I could have picked, I was like, you know what? This one's unique. I want to see what happens.
Do you reckon,
we know
Kyle,
this.
that
We know this
jumping
game
should
too
use
well.
stamina?
No, I'm fine with jumping not using stamina. I think the glider using stamina, totally fine with that.
What do you think about like it doesn't regain stamina when you jump?
I mean, does jumping make you go any faster?
No, but like it changes combat then, where like, you know how like with that croc just then, I can stab and then jump. Like,
Yeah.
what if like, and during that time of me not stabbing and jumping into the next time of stabbing, I'm regaining stamina. But what if you like had it so it doesn't regain stamina, so it makes you think a little more?
I don't think that would feel nice.
Well, it doesn't drain stamina. It just like stops it going up during that time.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it'd be cumbersome because instead of worrying about like one thing at a time, like stabbing. Hey, Ted, what's up?
He's right here. Hey, buddy. Long time no see. And the day we
Instead
don't
of just
really need to see
worrying-
you, we see
yeah,
you.
it's true. Yeah, we don't even need you, buddy. What are you doing here? Get
Stop
out.
it. Get on out of here.
Ask Ted what he thinks about the changes.
Can we run yet? No, it's still one thing.
Can run what?
Like
You are
sprint.
running. In the game, you're constantly running. You can slow down and walk. But yeah, you're constantly. That would be interesting. I would almost like to see a short sprint mechanic for that too.
Maybe uses a ton of stamina when you do it.
Yeah, like even if it's only like a few seconds, 1, 2, and then
Like
you're
a
out.
dash?
I would. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Just a quick dash.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
We'll have
Yeah,
to
I
put
don't.
that
I
in
mean,
our
I don't want to.
recommendations.
I don't want to sprint to the other side of the island, but maybe I just want to run away from something that's attacking me. Give me like 2 seconds of sprint to get away from a frilly that I accidentally hit. Something like that. That's quite fast.
I've only just noticed something. So I've been wearing a green shirt. I'm like, why is my body all like coming in and out
the
of
green
focus
screen?
and everything? Yeah, the green screen background-ish
Yeah.
thing. It's hard detecting where my arm ends and the green.
Rena says,
thing
I think
starts.
for new players, it needs to be left as is. Don't worry. Don't want to make it too hard. Yeah, honestly, I'm in the same boat as you, Rena. I think trying to add stamina tied to jumping just makes it more complicated than it needs to be.
Okay. Okay.
Speaking of sprinting, when is Dinkum Olympics? I don't know. That's been put on the back burner so long, I've forgotten that it was going to happen.
Yeah, it's got to happen soon, I guess.
I mean, I built the snakes and ladder thing for the Dinkum Olympics, and that was months ago at this point. It will be happening eventually, though. We'll get there.
It'll come to.
I know. Just trying to organize a bunch of streamers' schedules around trying to do a massive collab is already hard enough because we're all busy at the moment. But it's something that will happen. We won't let it, go too long.
Yeah. Cool. I reckon we just wrap it up there now, Kyle.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
thanks for everyone for
wanna
stopping by,
close
guys. Yeah, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button for us, please. And if you want to see more content of Dinkum or other games that we play, definitely subscribe. But yeah, as this sort of update comes, we'll sort of be testing it with everyone else and giving our 2 cents on it and seeing where it goes from there. And yeah.
And working out how we can further break it or exploit it. Either one.
break things, yeah, and find the bugs. We seem
That's
to
what
be
we
good
do.
at that.
That's what we do.
We should start a consultant company, like a QC consultant company. If there's a way of breaking something, you and I find it.
I feel like I'm learning from watching enough Game It Out. On just how to destroy a game.
How to wreck it, yeah.
Anyway.
Alright guys, well, that will be it for tonight. We're going to redirect you to Ray Minora, who's streaming live right now. So, thanks for watching, guys, and hang around and go see her. Bye for now.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Cheers. Bye.